Greetings everyone, welcome to another episode of Alliance War. Today ØMNÜ is facing off against SMRT1, and this is the alliance that Mutimat is in, and Deuce Wolf, who's a content creator. So I'll put a link to Deuce Wolf's channel and to Mutimat's website in the description if you're interested in checking those out. But this is another war where ØMNÜ's opponents just didn't care. They just tanked their war rating. They died a lot. But on the plus side, if you continue watching this video, you're just gonna watch me get my ass handed to me, because this is one of my worst performances ever in a war. Like, this is just bad. This is enhanced bleed. Oh, I brought in Luke Cage just because he's bleed immune, and I was kind of expecting Moon Knight because the parries and stuff last super long, and if he's in the full moon phase, then he can just wreck you with one stun. However, as you saw right there, for some reason, when I try to attack him after his the second hit of his medium, I just get parried every time, and I do this over and over and over and over again like an idiot who has no idea how to play this game. But I managed to recover whatever dignity I have left. So I swear to God, if I lose to a Moon Knight, it would be pathetic, man. That was so bad. That fight was so bad. So the second hit of the medium means I get parried when I try to retaliate. I have to remember that in the future, because I got parried like 2 or 3 times in that fight. It was pathetic. Look at my Luke Cage, barely living on a thread. That's not how that saying goes. Living on a prayer. Living on a thread. What the fuck? Anyways, so no 27, stun immune. That's the main thing behind it. 345 unduped, mutant. Dude, this guy has a rank 2 5-star Nebula. Gotta give you props, man, for being different than the majority of the community. I'd love to see some hardcore Nebula footage. I've seen some pretty good Nebula footage, but not much. Anyways, it's a Nightcrawler, so I need to try and do the little switch thing, but I'm in the corner now, and I don't have any openings. I could have switched him there. I just messed it up. I threw a medium instead of a light. He evades everything, man. And then I get parried again. I just get parried a ton this war. This is just terrible. And I get another parry, and I'm dead. Oh, man. That's a 5-29, because I'm still lacking ISO. Magic there, and I just got absolutely destroyed. I'm like, well, I'm not healing. I'm not reviving magic, so let's put these potions in the Luke Cage. I'm not using Gwenpool because class disadvantage. I come in here. I hit fight. Boom. Game crashed. Just completely down. That was fun. That's fun. Game is just down. Oh man, you have to be kidding me. I haven't had a crash in Alliance War. I don't think ever. That's so annoying. So I come in here and look! My Luke Cage! I'm just checking to make sure that I'm recording still. My Luke Cage is... I went from 20,000 health to 10,000. So that was... that means that it's counting the same as if I force quit the game, as if I was trying to save face from dying. So now I use 3 potions on Luke Cage. Now I'm using another 2 potions on Luke Cage. So that's 5 potions, whereas about 2.5 of them were completely wasted because the game crashed. I contacted support. They told me that there's nothing they can do. So they had me fill out the little Google form for submitting game crash issues. So hopefully that can help. I did submit a video of it happening, but they told me there's nothing they can do. Yeah, I'm trying to switch him again. Come on. Evades. Gotta be careful. Come on. Got him. Ah, that's so annoying. One death, loss of potions. Just not my war. So, after you switch Nightcrawler, it's just standard fighting. Hit him, hit him. Gotta make sure you don't switch him though, because he can't evade out of the stance now. So you can't hit into his block, because he will happily switch right back to, I can't pronounce it, but it's like Neafam or something? I don't know. You want him in swashbuckling, which is where he's at right now. It's killing with a special 3. It's just, man, this war's been embarrassing so far. Straight embarrassing. Anyways, he's dead. So, for the record, that means so far this war, I've lost 2 attacker bonuses on this fight. 1 to a death, and 1 to a game crash. And support also told me there's nothing they can do about getting an attacker bonus back, even if it wasn't my fault. It's so frustrating. So, Ghost King took the top path. And he asked me, hey, you want Infinity War Iron Man? You take it with your magic? I'm like, I want to try Gwenpool. So Deuce Wolf here. 345. Infinity War Iron Man. Level 60. Pretty cool. So my theory with Gwenpool is once I have a... Well, it's not really a theory. It actually does work. Once you get to a 50-hit combo, he cannot proc armor ups. And he can, his signature ability will not proc because he has 0 defensive ability accuracy. So you don't have to worry about being auto-parried. You don't have to worry about the power gain. So all I gotta do is, since this is a power gain node, is just be on point with my evasions and baiting heavies, coming in here with the combo after the attack, baiting special ones. It's fun. While he has an armor up, he is bleed immune, so that severely cuts into the damage of Gwenpool. I'm also not running max deep wounds. I think I have 1 point in it, and I'm probably going to revert my masteries back to being able to have it maxed out, because it does make such a huge difference with Gwenpool. I was considering if I should throw the Enervate from the special 2 up, but I don't think it's worth it, because I'd rather have the openings from baiting out his specials, stuff like that. But I really wanted to put this armor break on him just to increase the damage that I have. But with his passive armor ups stopping bleed abilities, it's really annoying. So you see here, he's only about a quarter of the way down, and almost half the fight is gone. So like, I really, really need to start outputting more damage. Got a bleed on, got a parry there, 3 bleeds on the armor break. Successfully refreshed the armor break with another bleed. As you can see here, he hasn't procced an armor up in a while, but there's one. So now he's bleed immune, and I cannot refresh the armor break, which is annoying because when the immune pops up, it means that would have been a bleed. So my damage output could have been a lot higher if I simply had 4 more hits on the combo. And here we are, 50 hit combo. And as you can see, he does not proc any armor ups, but I have roughly a third of the time left and roughly a third of him to take down. So put the special 2 up, evade it. The unblockable special 2 is on the node, and sometimes he will go unblockable special 1 just because his abilities. So I throw another L3 up, he's bleeding. I need to get as much damage out as I can, although the time that this takes might actually not have been worth trying to get it up. That's what she said. And I just completely ate that special 2, man. I did so bad. This fight was going well, except I probably would have timed out, and I just ate a special 2. So if we're keeping track, that's 2 deaths and 1 game crash leading to 3 attacker bonuses lost on my behalf so far. It's just sad. This is one of my worst wars ever. I wasn't kidding when I said that earlier. So it's gonna go in with Luke Cage. Let's finish him off, which is annoying. So he's really close to 15%, so I'm only doing the heavies. Evade back and then hit him. Here we go. He's at 17. Need to bait a heavy. Come on, throw the heavy. There we go. Hit. I'm just taking so much block damage. And hit. Now he's below 15, but as you can see, his signature ability did not activate. And I think that's because of Assassin. Oh no, it did activate. It just didn't activate on time. I don't know, man. It didn't activate immediately upon going below 15, but it did shortly after. Maybe because I have 1 point in Assassin, it can turn it off sometimes, but not the full time. I'm not sure how it works. But even when you're backed in the corner, you can still do the heavy intercept trick. Not a big deal. Let's go, minute 45 seconds left. Maybe 1 or 2 more hits. Let's just throw the special 3. And dead. Here, I would love to apologize on my behalf of fighting so horribly Omni. This is not indicative of the gameplay that I normally have. You guys know this. This is just sad on my part. But I got the fights done. So yeah, we won again. 3rd war in a row where we fought someone who tanked. They didn't fully explore. All they did was get the 90% exploration so they can get max points for losing, which, I mean, it's definitely a strategy. If you're trying to, if you're gonna lose, what's the point on 100%ing? So I was 24th overall and 9th in my battle group.
Woohoo! I'm a college man! I won't need my high school diploma anymore! I am too smart! I am too smart! I am too smart! I am too smart! SMRT! I mean SMART!